Guys, this is Mr. Joshua J, and this is your Formula 1 review, the Malaysian Grand Prix. It has finished with Lewis Hamilton winning the race, with Rosberg second, Vettel third, Alonso fourth, Hulkenberg fifth was the top five. Now, in the start of the race, Lewis Hamilton, he had a very good start, got off the line well. Not such a good start by Sebastian Vettel. Got jumps by Rosberg and was under pressure from his teammate Daniel Ricciardo. The two Red Bulls racing each other in Malaysia. Again, just like last year. But this time there are no team orders involved. So Hamilton was starting to pull away when the others were fighting for position. Kimi Raikkonen had to come into the pits early because he had a puncture. There's contact between Maldonado and Bianchi. So, not such a good start from Pastel Maldonado. So, Williams, they had a good race. A bit of team orders going on though, but which Massa ignored. To me, I can't blame him because what happened in Germany 2010, he does not want that happening again when he was asked to move over for Alonso. I think it's completely understandable why Felipe Massa kept Bottas behind. So, well done for Massa for doing that. And Daniel Ricciardo, he was racing well, but when he came into the pits for his last pit stop, the team put the tyres on, but the wheel wasn't on properly, so he had to be pushed back to the garage and fix the wheel. But you see, then, after he got the wheel back on, he damaged his front wing, so he had to come in and get a new front wing, but then he's given a penalty for an unsafe release. But then, about 4 laps ago, he came in to retire, so, and Daniel Ricciardo's got a grid penalty for the next race, so absolute disaster for the Australian. He has worked so hard, but in these last 2 races, the luck just does not seem to be on his side. Good performance from Daniel Kvyat in the Toro Rosso. He got a point for them again. And Roman Grosjean came 11th. So, which that is some positives for Lotus, because Friday practice was an absolute disaster for both cars. But Lotus Hill, they're not going to be quite there until they get to the European races. So, guess they're just going to have to be a bit patient. Good driving from Jenson Button. He finished 6th. Alonso had a very good race for Ferrari. And the Mercedes clearly got the best car because Hamilton won the race by 17 seconds. Rosberg could not keep up with him, but he pulled away from Vettel now. Vettel near the end of the race starting to lose a bit of ground to Rosberg, but with Vettel finishing on the podium, you can tell you can never rule him out of winning his 5th title. All Red Bull need to do is work on their car a bit more and they'll be right back up there. But at the moment, Mercedes have got the best car, which is absolutely fantastic to see. In the comments, please put down your thoughts, the race, and who was your driver of the day. For me, only one person, Lewis Hamilton. He says the Mercedes he's driving now is the best car he's ever driven, which I cannot blame him one bit. They got a fantastic car. So right, the non-finishers were Ricciardo, Gutierrez, Sutil, Fern, Bianchi, Maldonado, and Perez, who did not start the race because his car stalled even before they started the formation lap. So hydraulic problems means Sir Perez did not start, which he's had quite a good record without any reliability issues, because despite him retiring at Silverstone last year in that tyre failure, he was still classified. So shame for Sergio Perez. Put down in the comments what are your thoughts of Ricciardo, and were you impressed by Hamilton's driving? And I will see you for the next race, which I believe is in Shanghai, China. I'll have to check the calendar. But I'll see you for the next race, guys. An epic Grand Prix. Well done to Lewis Hamilton. I really hope he will be crowned 2014 World Champion. Okay, bye-bye.